Hey guys, just a little frugal tip today for today's 30-day posting challenge video. And what I have here are some LED camping lights, camping lanterns that we bought off of Amazon. We got the first one, this one here, the small one for, I believe we got two for $34.99. And I just checked, they are still on Amazon selling for that same price. We bought ours about a year and a half ago. Then we added the larger one. And the small one is, what is this one? This one is 1800 lumen, and the larger one is 2300 lumen. So what happened was we just purchased the little camping lantern so we wanted it in case the power went out. And so we bought the two of them, and as it turned out, we found that we liked using them in the bathroom, in the kitchen at nighttime after everything is cooked and cleaned up, just as a little light in the kitchen. And we started using them on a regular basis and noticed that our electricity bill went down a little bit. And then as time went on, I decided that I wanted one near the bedside table instead of turning on the lamp. And so we bought one of those, and I use it every night for reading and also now for editing my YouTube videos. The small one has 3 settings. And then it has a flashing light, which I'll shut off right away because it's probably annoying. Also, my granddaughter showed me, if you turn it on and you hold the button, it actually will dim. And it's actually daylight out, so this probably isn't the best time to shoot this video, but I am. So yeah, so that's kind of nice. And the larger one is definitely much brighter, and it has 4 settings, and then it goes to a flashing red light. Again, I'll shut that off. It also can, when you hold the button down, it also dims down very nicely. If you keep holding it, it actually goes back up. So what happened was I decided that after we bought the first 2 and then we got the larger one, I decided I wanted a couple more. I've put one in the laundry room, and I never hit the switch anymore. I just literally use this size for the laundry room. It's up on a shelf. I'm gonna link. So I'm filming this in the daylight, so I think the best room I can show you is the laundry room so you can get an idea. All the other rooms, they pretty much light up like you would imagine, but I think the laundry room will give you the most impressive view of how useful these lights are. So let's turn this around. So you can. So obviously when I open this up with no light on in here, and there is some light coming through the window over there, but you can see, I'm seeing there. But with the light on, and I have the light just up here on the shelf. Don't mind the dust and the dirt down in the basement. And that's just the first setting. Let's look back over here. And that's with the first setting on, so that's pretty good. And now let's do I'll go to the 1, 2, 3, third setting. And as you can see, just even up there being on the shelf, down into, sorry about moving the camera around, down into the washing machine, it really gives you, really can see in there well. So yeah. And like I said, I think this light has been up here for about 3 months, and we haven't had to charge it, so that's pretty good savings to it. And I actually haven't had to charge that one. They are chargeable. So they come with a USB charger, and it doesn't come with this little the wall cord thingy, whatever you call this. I don't know what it's called, but you can find these anywhere, and I just plug it in there. When we want to charge them, we do plug them into the wall. However, I also plug the one on my desk into my tablet, and it charges from the tablet, and that's nice. My daughter also had a great suggestion a couple weeks ago. She said, "Mom, why don't you just charge it in your car when you're out in your car running around all day doing Instacart?" And this just plugs right into my car console, and I can charge my phone. I can charge the light that way. And actually, I really love these lamps. They come in handy when I get up in the middle of the night and I don't like turning on bright lights, and I can just turn this on, walk through the house, do my business. And yeah, so that's kind of nice. And we save roughly we have saved roughly $20 to $30 a month in our electric bill, on our electric bill, just from running these lamps. Another thing that I use them for, I don't have a lot of camera equipment for doing YouTube, so I actually will set up these little lights and voila, I don't need a ring light. I've got my little things. Sometimes if I need them up higher, I will just set them on something because they have this nice little hanging feature here. So that's kind of nice. I don't use them. We use them in the bathroom all the time. The only time I don't is for doing my hair and makeup. I definitely need a brighter light in there. And also for cooking and cleaning in my kitchen, I use the overhead lights. But like I said, at nighttime, it's really nice to have these on. I personally like a lower light at night after everything is done. So that's really nice. And what else do I want to tell you guys? So the smaller ones actually are on Amazon right now. I'm not like pitching that you guys go buy these. I'm really just sharing that we save. And in my opinion, I love to be frugal and I love to save everything we can where we can. That doesn't mean that we don't turn on our lights. We still use our regular lights, but this is nice. And so they are on Amazon. I looked them up. They are still, the smaller ones are still selling for $34.99. And the larger one, I couldn't find it on there today. However, we originally paid about $35 for it about a year ago. I also thought that these made great Christmas presents. I was a little hesitant at first, but I did get them. And I've given them out to my family. My mother's, she lives by herself. She's in her 80s. And this is a great little sturdy light for her to have if the power goes out. I gave them to my kids for Christmas. And surprisingly, they actually find some use for them. So that's nice. So what else do I want to tell you guys? I had to make some notes because I was forgetting what I wanted to say. Yeah, oh, so I use them in the kitchen. I use them in the laundry. I use them in the living room, bedroom at night. And we started with just the two, but slowly added them. And oh, just to make sure I'm still filming. You can find them on Amazon. I don't know if I said it already, but the small one is 1800 lumen. I don't know if you can see it. It's 1800 lumen. And the larger one is 2300. No, it's backwards. But anyway, it's 2300 lumen. They are AYL camping lanterns. And yeah, I actually can't say enough about them. The one that I have in the bathroom, I haven't had to charge that, and I don't even know if I've charged it since I put it there 3 or 4 months ago. I will say there is one tiny thing that I'm not happy with, and it's doable though. So this little thing, the little charger, plugs into the back, and you do have to be careful. You don't want to be too jerky with it and putting it in and pulling it out. You do want to be very careful. It does go in nice and easy, but what I noticed with a couple of them, if you're too jerky with it, you'll move the delicate hardware inside and it'll make it a little bit harder to fit the charger in. Other than that, these lights hold a really long charge and they have many uses around the house. We've saved on the electric bill, like I said, $20 to $30. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.